Slap.
10 fun facts to do with the number 100,000. So we recently hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. To celebrate the occasion, we've put together a collection of quirky facts that all involve the number 100,000 in some way. Big shout out to one of our viewers, Kahalamona Madiros, for suggesting we make this video. So strap yourself in as we take a look at the number 100,000. Number 10. One bolt of lightning has enough energy to toast 100,000 pieces of bread. Number 9. This Lego replica of the MS Jutlandia built by Arjen Udkotte has around 100,000 pieces. It took 5 months of planning and a further 6 months to build. The attention to detail is stunning as the scale is near perfect for its tiny crew members. Check out that beautiful 1950s replica helicopter on the rear landing pad. Number 8. It is estimated that 100,000 animals drown every year from the plastic we throw away. Wait a minute, that's not a fun fact. Number 7. This beautiful piece of art by Hung-Chih on display in the Taipei Fine Arts Museum is made up of 100,000 individual pieces. Each piece was 3D printed and assembled by hand. So far, 1,200 pounds of plastic has gone into the yet unfinished work. According to Peng, the stunning 26-foot sculpture is a comment on humanity's inability to deal with crisis, particularly climate change. Number 6. The average human heart beats around 100,000 times per day. Number 5. The United States actually had $100,000 bills printed by the Bureau of Engraving and Printing from 1934 to 1935. They were never publicly circulated and were only intended for transactions between the Federal Reserve banks. The use of the $100,000 bill ended in the 1960s as wire transfers became more popular. Most of the 42,000 bills ever printed have been destroyed by the government, and only a rare few exist today. Number 4. The Austrian Domino Art group set a Guinness World Record by building the world's tallest domino structure. The display, which took over 4 minutes to topple over, was built using 100,101 domino pieces. It took an incredible 5 months of planning and 4 whole days to set up. Number 3. 100k subs, no videos is a social experiment to see whether a YouTube channel can acquire 100,000 subscribers without a single video uploaded. The experiment began in February 2015 when Connor and Kais, the owners of the channel, set out to prove a point that a high subscriber count doesn't necessarily mean quality content. Without any content, their only means of growth was through word of mouth, so the lads took to the YouTube comments section to spread the word. The channel grew remarkably fast, and on April 9, 2015 they hit their goal of 100,000 subscribers. Overjoyed with what they had accomplished, they set their sights on 1 million. However, it would appear their channel has been shut down by YouTube due to a violation of their terms of service. Number 2. In January 2015, an ultra-rare Nintendo Entertainment System game reached staggering bids of $100,000 on eBay. Stadium Events was a Bandai game released for the NES in 1987. The game was remarkably ahead of its time as it made use of a 12 pressure sensor mat that users would stand on to control the game. It is widely considered one of the rarest NES games available on the market, with only 200 units of the game ever reaching consumers. When the video game was listed on eBay, it sent bidders into a frenzy, pushing the price to a staggering $100,000. However, after several days listed, the price began to drop as buyers withdrew their bids, many blaming trolls for placing fake bids. Ultimately, the final bid for Stadium Events went for $35,100. Number 1. And the number 1 fact is 99,999 is the number before 100,000, and you can take that fact to the bank. Well, there you go, a special little countdown to commemorate our recent 100,000 subscriber milestone. If you liked what you saw, press that thumbs up button, really helps us out. Share it around with your friends and family. And this is the Slapped Ham signing off.